Hello friends, welcome to Agriculture Knowledge School YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about the important topic of plant pathology is plant disease management. So it is the very important topic of plant pathology. So principles of plant disease management. So there are 6 principles of plant disease management. It is first is avoidance, second is exclusion, third is eradication, fourth is protection, fifth is disease resistance, and sixth is therapy. So all diseases are managed by these 6 principles. So start. Plant disease management. What is the plant disease management? So disease management requires a detailed understanding of all aspects of crop production, economics, environmental, cultural, genetics, and epidemiological information upon which the management decisions are made. Management versus control. So the word control is a complete term where permanent control of a disease is rarely achieved, whereas management of a disease is a continuous process and is more practical in influencing adverse effect caused by a disease. Principles of plant disease management. So 6 principles. First is avoidance of the pathogen, second is exclusion of the pathogen, third is eradication of the pathogen. So 3 factor is for pathogen, and fourth is protection of the host, fifth is disease resistant, and sixth is therapy. So first is avoidance. What is avoidance? So avoidance of the pathogen is occurrence of a disease can be avoided by planting, either sowing a crop at times when or in areas where inoculum remain ineffective or inactive due to environmental conditions or is rare or absent. So what is the method of avoidance? So avoidance of the pathogens, first is before growing of the crop, choose the geographical area. So first is the choice of geographical area, second is selection of a field, third is adjustment of time of sowing, fourth is use of disease escaping varieties, fifth is use of pathogen free seed and planting material, sixth is modification of cultural practices. So it is the avoidance process. Second is exclusion. Exclusion of the pathogen. This can be achieved by preventing the inoculum from entering or establishing in a field or area when it does not exist. Legislative measures like quarantine regulations are needed to be strictly applied to prevent spread of a disease. So in exclusion method, we do not permit the pathogen in the infected area, and we use the legislative measures like plant quarantines. There are 3 methods of plant quarantine: is the domestic quarantine and foreign quarantine, and third is state quarantine. What is the method of exclusion of inoculum of the pathogen? Treatment of seed and planting materials, inspection and certification, third is quarantine regulations, and fourth is eradication of insect vector. Third is eradication. Eradication of the pathogen, it includes reducing, inactivating, eliminating, or destroying inoculum at the source, either from a region or from an individual plant in which it is already established. So you should know in eradication process pathogen has come in the field, but in exclusion process pathogen is not come. So it is the basic difference. Method, what is the method of eradication of the pathogen? So first is biological control of plant pathogens. Second is eradication of alternate and collateral host. Third is cultural methods. In cultural methods, number A is crop production used. Number B, sanitation of field by destroying and burning crop debris. C is removal and destruction of diseased plants or plant parts. D is rogging. Number fourth, heat and chemical treatment of diseased plants. Fifth is soil treatment by use of chemicals, healthy energy, heat energy, flooding and fallowing. So heat and chemical treatment we use in this method is seed treatment. Seed treatment. So fourth is protection. Protection of the host. Host plants can be protected by creating a toxic barrier on the host surface by the application of chemicals. So what is the method of protection? Number is chemical control. Application of chemicals like fungicides, antibiotics by seed treatment, dusting and spraying. Second is chemical control of insect vectors. Third is modification of environment. And fourth is modification of host nutrition. Disease resistant. So it is the fifth principle. Disease resistant. Preventing infection or reducing the effect of infection of the pathogen through the use of resistance host, which is developed by genetic manipulation or by chemotherapy. So in the disease resistant principle, we use the different breeding or biotechnological methods for the controlling of pathogen. What is the method? So use of resistant varieties. Development of resistant in host is done by number one is selection and hybridization for disease resistance. Second is chemotherapy. Third is host nutrition. And fourth is genetic engineering and tissue culture should be used. What is the therapy? It is the 6 important principles of plant disease management. Is reducing severity of a disease in an infected individual. So what is the method? Method therapy of diseased plants can be done by chemotherapy with chemical, heat therapy. In heat therapy we give the hot water treatment, yes, solar heat treatment. And third is tree surgery. So these are the most important 6 principles of plant disease management. This is the only overview of the plant disease management. When further videos we will discuss in deep these 6 principles. So share this video, like this video, subscribe this video. For the agriculture knowledge school, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for upcoming videos. Thank you for watching this important video.